Welcome into All Things LA Real Estate. My name is PK Knoll and I am running point on this channel. This is your Silver Lake Echo Park July real estate update. Silver Lake Echo Park, some of the most desirable neighborhoods in all of Los Angeles on the east side. They sit right off Sunset Boulevard in between Hollywood and downtown. You know, Dodger Stadium sits right on that east side. Reservoir right on the west side. Very homey, great areas to live, but there's some opportunities arising as we're going to get into as we break down the current numbers. We're going to look at month over month statistics. I'll do some year over year breakdowns, and at the end of the video, we're going to do a few homes that have caught my eye where I try and find you some value in the neighborhood. Let's go. All right, so what's currently happening out in Silver Lake Echo Park, one of the most popular areas over the past 3, 5, 10 years. The neighborhood has blown up like any neighborhood in all of Los Angeles. Currently, we have 63 homes available for sale, but we might start to see a slip in the neighborhood. That's right. Of the 63 homes available for sale in Silver Lake and Echo Park, 20 have seen price drops. So nearly a third of the homes on the market right now were either mispriced or just not getting the offers that they anticipated or desired, and they're having to drop the price, which might bleed opportunity for you. 7+ interest rate is very risky to buy a home, especially in a high-priced neighborhood like Silver Lake. But if we get some price drops, we can find a home that has value, that's going to appreciate. That's the only way I'm pulling the trigger right now. Low end right now, $399,000. That is not typical. We'll talk about that house later. High end, $4.489 million. The average list price in Silver Lake right now is $1.850, $624. Average days on market is 57. We see this consistently across all neighborhoods, across all markets. When we start pushing that 2-month mark of home sitting, that's when sellers start to lose their patience and we start to see the price drops. We're seeing it specifically in Silver Lake Echo Park right now. We look back at June of 2022, 28 homes sold in the month at 106% clip, so 6% over the list price. So that's pretty solid numbers. Will we get there? We'll yet to see. We do have solid inventory. The price drops are coming, which sales might be coming following that, but we're still dealing with huge rates. So we'll see if we can get to that number. If you're somebody who's searching, the most important segment of this video is the next segment where we talk about the statistics from last month. All right, last month out in Silver Lake Echo Park, June, we saw 22 homes sell at 104% clip. Dare I say the market is cooling in Silver Lake and Echo Park? I mean, 104%, so only 4% over the list price, so not very high there. Past 3 months, we've seen 27 sales, 31 sales, and now we're down to 22. So that number continues to drop. We look at the low end from last month. A home sold for $825,000. That is a $30K below where it was listed. It was listed for $855, sold for $825. Top end, $5.766, $700. Incredible spot. Sold for over $5.5 million. The average home sale was $1.495, $247. Consistently, month over month, the average sale price for Silver Lake Echo Park is around $1.5 million. So we stayed right on the point there. Average days on market is 32. Once again, very consistent number that we can consistently track for attractive homes in these neighborhoods. They're always right around that 30-day mark. We're going to look into June of 2022. We had 35 homes sell at 106% clip. So that is a huge decline year over year. It is incredible to see what is happening in Silver Lake. It's still very popular. You're not going to get a cheap deal, but we're starting to see things cool in the neighborhood as some home buyers start to head off into the other popular east side neighborhoods. We're seeing it in Atwater. We're seeing it in Highland Park, and we are especially seeing it in the hottest neighborhood on the east side right now, which is Eagle Rock. And I advise a lot of clients to even take a peek around at some of the other neighborhoods that I do videos on, which is like the Glassell Park, Cypress Park areas, because there's more value for a homeowner out there. But let me try and find some things for you in homes that have caught my eye. All right, homes that have caught my eye. I'm going to break down the entry level position. I'm going to give you my favorite house in the neighborhood, one that might provide some value for you. We'll talk about the top end so you know what the top edge of the market kind of looks like, and we'll go all through it. First of all, we got to start off with the entry level. We got an interesting situation here. It's 145 North Toluca Street, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 840 square feet. It's listed for $399,000. That's an extremely low number for anywhere in Los Angeles, especially Silver Lake Echo Park, and that is because this is a tear down. This house is going to need to be torn down. You're going to need to build another one, which can be attractive. You know, the lot is 3678, so pretty good lot size, so you can build a decent home there, but it's going to take you tearing down the home, the cost that involved with that, and then building a new one. So it's going to cost you a pretty penny, especially right now. We did just see inflation drop to 3%, which is good for anybody who's building. The comps in this neighborhood are around 1.1 million. So if you buy this home right at the 400K mark, that gives you about a 700K window to where you can build a home that's going to come in at market value. This home sits just north of Beverly Boulevard there in Echo Park. So might be some opportunity if you're somebody who's preferring to kind of build your own home, build your kind of dream home. Maybe this is the spot. I'd check out the lot, see what you can do there. Favorite spot in the neighborhood right now is 227 North Burlington Avenue, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,414 square feet, listed for $1.049 million. What's attractive to me about this home? I'm all about the numbers. I'm all about the finances. You can buy a house at 7.38% interest rate. You need to get a house that has value and is going to appreciate. We had a $251,000 price drop on this home, meaning it was completely mispriced and they are not getting the offers that they wanted. So the sellers are eager and they made a major price drop here. The lot size is 6,000, so very big lot. Love that. And the price here is $434 per square foot. That is one of the lowest you are going to see on the east side anywhere. $434 per square foot is an absolutely incredible number. A similar square footage home sold for $3 million in the same neighborhood. This home sits just off Beverly and Union, so pretty good area. Access to get around if you're going to downtown, Hollywood, Koreatown, anything out here on the east side. So there's some great opportunity here. You might be able to go in, put an offer right around that list price, right? We're sitting at 104 last month. This home just had a $250K price drop. Sellers got to move off it. That's the sentiment I get. Might be some opportunities out there. Let's finish off with the top end. I'm going to move away from the top sale home right now at the 4.489. That is 2512 Berkeley Avenue. It's more of an investment property. It's got 2 dual tenancies. It's actually in the neighborhood that I used to live in. I'm going to skip it because it's not your conventional single family. If you're interested in finding out about 2512, look back at last month, Silver Lake Echo Park June update that I did. It's at the end of the video, the top dog, where I kind of break down, give you some insight as far as that house goes. But we're going to skip to 2501 Silver Lake Terrace. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,523 square feet, listed for $3.695 million. It is at a $105K price drop. So another home of the 20 that is at a lower their price. It's in a cul-de-sac, which is very nice. It sits on the northeast side of Reservoir. So it's up on those hills up there. $1,464 per square feet. I just mentioned the last house was $463. This is $1,464 per square foot. That is so high. That is incredibly high. We might see more price drops with this home. The neighbors sold their home for $3.75 18 months ago, and I'm assuming that's where the issues are rising. That's why the home was listed at 3.8. They saw their neighbors sold for 3.75. They wanted the same price, but that was 18 months ago, a completely different market. Probably were adamant with their agent that they wanted that price. They let it sit for a while, and then eventually they found out they weren't getting any bids at that offer, and they were willing to come down. So there might be some opportunities here. My estimation, we have another price drop or 2 before we start getting the bids that this buyer wants. Hope you enjoyed the video. We do this every single month for all the neighborhoods on the east side: Silver Lake, Echo Park, Mount Washington, Atwater Village, Eagle Rock, Lincoln Heights, El Sereno, the works. We also do a ton of other great content that's valuable to homeowners. We got school reports, attractions, restaurants. We also do some celebrity houses and some other fun stuff. So like and subscribe to the channel if you are so inclined. I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. Be kind.
Yeah.